Arizona wraps up its first homestand of the season, and after dropping its first 2 games against West Virginia, the Wildcats were able to salvage the weekend from an offensive explosion by racking up 20 hits to defeat the Mountaineers 15-5. Mac Bingham had himself a day at the plate with 2 home runs and 7 RBIs. It was his first multi-home run game as a Wildcat, coming up a triple shy of the cycle. Head coach Chip Hale, Bingham, and Summerhill shared their thoughts of the series following the conclusion of the game.
I mean, you'd said that the at-bats have been good the other days. It's just sometimes in this one they fall where you want them.
Correct. Yeah. Obviously, I think the bunting game was big today. We had some really good Brandon with a really Brendan with a really nice bunt to third as a drag bunt. Casa with a really good sacrifice that got through there, and then Guerin bunted for the sacrifice. So those things change the game a little bit. They help us out a lot. So we found the holes today.
Yeah, and I mean, great game for Mac. I mean, did it feel like he was off to a slow start and was just missing, or what?
It's hard to say that number-wise, all the guys aren't off to a slow start. It's probably except Nick, right? He's been the one guy who's been getting the hits.
Well, what do you like about having Mac at the 4 spot?
Well, I mean, we basically just went left, right, left, right, left, right. So that's where he fell. So we kind of wanted to lengthen it out a little bit. We wanted to move Guerin down, give him a chance to breathe. We wanted some speed at the bottom with Summerhill and Casa down there. So. If he leads off, if he hits 4th, if he hits 6th, if he hits 9th, he's good in our lineup. So I'm not worried about that.
And what have you seen out of Brendan when giving his opportunities in right field and being able to hit in the order?
I mean, he's a very, very talented baseball player, and he's learning. He's learning on the job as a freshman, and the defensive part is coming. He's getting better. He's a really good hitter. He can really run, so that helps him with the bunt game.
Do you anticipate that position continuing to be like a try it out, see who
we'll
takes
see.
it over?
We're getting to the point now where we're getting down to once we get the Pac-12 play, we'll probably have a better idea.
What can you say about the bullpen? 4 1/3, I think 100 runs in them.
Great job. I think Dawson has really solidified himself as a guy who can come in with guys on base and get us out of trouble, and that's huge, as you know, in this league. And then maybe pitch another inning if we need it, or 2. So we're really long that way with our bullpen. They can go a couple innings, which we did on purpose this preseason.
And you're going with Aiden on Tuesday?
Yeah, Aiden will start against Cal Baptist.
You give any consideration to stopping at third on maybe the second home run? You knew you were triple away.
I had a lot of teammates that were just trying to put it in my ear, but no, I didn't think about it.
Yeah. You had as many hits today as you'd had in the first 6 games. What was different about today?
I mean, nothing in particular. I think more timing. I've been working a lot in the cage, just trying to back the ball up a little bit, which was my issue earlier. I was going out to get the balls, and I didn't think it was anything mechanical. I was on the phone with my mom, and I told her it's only a matter of time. So I think just slowly getting used to seeing other guys, not our own teammates, kind of just worked itself out.
Well, Chip had said that on Friday and Saturday the at-bats looked good, and just yesterday was one of those ones where it was just going to right people. How do you avoid letting that get frustrate you?
I mean, you can't. It's hard in baseball. Obviously, it's all kind of result-oriented in the end, but we knew we were hitting the ball well, and we took good at-bats yesterday. I don't think anyone really freaked out or anything like that. And we knew it was a matter of time. Kind of like today, I think everything just worked itself out, and you finally saw what we could do. I mean, a lot of balls yesterday were hit right at people, and could have been pretty similar from today's outcome if those fell yesterday. So I think you just go in the same mindset as we had yesterday, because I thought it was all good at bats and people were putting the ball in play. So.
What kind of a factor was the wind this game? It seemed to be a huge factor in the outfield.
Yeah, it was a little weird because right field and center was dying, and then left field was carrying. So, I mean, it's an advantage for us because we've played in this weather multiple times throughout the years. So I think that helps us a lot, especially with the big outfield, and they position us really well here. So it was a weird game. You had to keep it low. So yeah.
Your thoughts on the freshmen and the first home team?
Yeah, it's awesome. We got a lot of guys in. Barry Hill did amazing. Summerhill, we call him Barry Hill. Yeah, it was great to see people go in, pitchers go in, and do their thing, and they didn't look timid at all, and it was awesome.
Have you ever hit multiple home runs in a game before?
In high school. Haven't done it here yet.
What about a cycle?
Nope, never.
Never?
No,
Not
never.
Little League? Nothing?
Nope, never in my life.
Okay. And what were you hoping for as far as your role this year?
You know, I was just going to do whatever they told me to do. Whatever they said, wherever they wanted me to play, that's exactly what I was going to do. And, you know, I find myself in right field, so I'm going to go play right field to the best of my ability.
Is that not your natural position, or?
No, it is. I'll play wherever.
Okay. And how do you think you saw the ball today?
I saw it well. It was, you know, here and there at the plate, it was a couple change-ups, a couple moving fastballs that I, you know, put good swings on, but didn't connect. But that's fine. I mean, happens, baseball.
Well, and that seems, right field right now seems to be the position where there's the most uncertainty as far as who's going to be that regular guy.
For sure.
You're one of 3 people that have played there. What do you do on the days when you're not starting to make sure that you're still invested in all
For
that?
sure. I come in hitting the hitting center every day, go get my workouts in every day, you know, eat, recover, just things to, you know, keep myself going, keep myself motivated.
Mac said they call you Berryhill?
Yeah, Berryhill.
Where's that come from?
So, Tyson Berryhill, the wide receiver here.
You mean Stanley?
Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley. That's kind of the nickname they got.
Okay. Did you ever meet Stanley?
I never have.
Okay.
No, I have not.
Interesting.
What kind of momentum can this offensive performance give the team coming off the 2 losses where you guys hit the ball hard, just went right to the field?
For sure. I think, you know, this was a great team win. 20 hits today. I mean, it's really impressive as far as, you know, 9 innings. A lot of guys got 5 at-bats. That's really good. And I think that's going to give us momentum into Tuesday and into this next weekend against North Dakota State. And 2 great teams that are coming in here. So we're going to, you know, need that offensive momentum. Keep going.
The Wildcats will be back in action on Tuesday at Hi Corbett Field against Cal Baptist. For GOAZCATS.com, I'm Madison Carney.